Okay. Let's see how we do here. It has been a little bit since I've done anything for a variety of reasons. Yeah, audio sounds alright. Bum 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 bum. Alright, so we've got we'll be working on a mic. Let's see what we can get done here. Pinned chat? More like chin pat? Chin pat? Chin pat? Unknown. Alright, where are we? Okay, so there's a quick feature I was thinking about a little bit ago. It will be actually rather easy to build. Is this going to be a thing? This box might be a little busy. What are you doing, box? All cores at 70%, all related to OBS. That sounds about right. OBS, man, not even once. Alright, so for those unfamiliar, this is mic. It's a little 3x2 macro pad. I'm actually not going to unplug it because I think that would be super weird. I'll do this. Yeet. So what's cool about it is not necessarily that it's a macro pad. It's the software, the firmware I'm trying to build. I wanted to do what other macro pads have not done for me. So when what you have doesn't do what you want, you make your own. You do it live. What's the keystroke for this? I think it's that. Yeah, there we go. Persistent window. Alright. So, in this mouse move action, there is a feature I wanted to change out. Oh, I'm actually streaming in 1080, which is a little weird for me, so I forgot about that. Well, this will be kind of a test. Still kind of testing. That's okay. Right, guys? Right? We'll see. Add multipliers or increase step value with serial controls. Right. I think we already had good data here. Is this still connected? Yep. Looking good. So this is actually the serial output of mic of the macro device. So you get full control, like from the computer and from the piece itself. So you can build your own macros, navigate all the menus here, do like send key tab A, I think I hit return, yeah. Next one, send key tab S, D, F. There we go. This is a very important macro, as you can see. And do macro 0. We can play that macro back. Where is it? Macro back. Macro 0. That was a weird delay. That's not so bad, I think. This box also kind of complains about the this Arduino keyboard / mouse / serial device, so it's a little weird sometimes. Like that didn't even have the A. Oh, the A is, yeah, that was to append. So let's go back, edit our macro, clear it out. All right. So it actually kind of doesn't matter because we're going to rebuild that and it'll wipe it out. And that's the right one. So we're going to, let's see. So it's on mouse move. Where is mouse move? I might have to familiarize myself with the code a little bit here. Shoot. I forget that Emacs command for the syntax of that thing, whatever that thing is. Dear Emacs, please give me the syntax. Where is it? Yeah, see, I had this. I had code for this. I don't remember what it is, though. I have to execute it from within this particular mode to define the syntax, so it'll pick up the entirety of the, where is it? F, there it is. So we've got activity mouse move. That's the instruction. I think I want the screen. Instruction actions, screens. These are option entries. Match the options array. Where's the options array? There it is. Okay, that's fine. So we just want to be on the mouse move action. So what, where is this? Lag. Yeah, very nice. That's looking backward. So on the edit macro screen, we don't want the edit. No, we do want the edit macro screen. Yeah. So if the action is mouse move or mouse relative or mouse delay, we're printing the int x and the int y. We also need to print let's mark this A. And we need to build the jump quantity. Oh, here we go. Screen, so record mouse move. That's actually what I want to do. Save option to increase. Let's do, this is what we're going to be doing. Increase step width plus. Let's do minus adjust step. Do we have values in here? Yeah, but that's on a print line. Yeah, we need to be on the input screen. Where's the input screen? So this is the draw screen. I think it's at the bottom. Nope, that's the draw screen. Key translate. It's the next big one. There we go. Process input. So if we're on the, let's mark this. What was that? Where was I? What is the screen? Activity mouse move. Activity mouse. Yeah, activity mouse move. Let's go back to that. What is this? Oh, it's the autosave. Autosave disabled. There we go. That's what imparts some lag here. These are instructions. Mouse move, reset screen selection. This isn't the right one. I want the input. Where's the input? This is process input. What? Here's the activity. Screen record mouse move. If current screen equals screen record mouse move. So maybe we have another rec. Record mouse move. Those are the screens. These are the screens that are being drawn, but not the record mode. Where are you? Here's the input screen. The screen is main menu, and it ain't. Choose macro, and it ain't. Choose action, and it ain't. Edit macro. Screen mouse move. There we go. So this is where I want to be. Yeah. This is treat mouse move. Left button, up, down. These are defined HJKL at the moment. Is that right? Oh, I could just try. Yeah. All right. ESP4. There we go. This is good. Yeah, see, I didn't figure this was going to be going smoothly, so we'll see how this comes out. This can also probably tell me if we're dropping. It's not bad. Alright, let's keep it going. Keep it going. So we also want to know whether or not we get input from, so here's an S or input 13, which I think is mouse move. Oops, that's the wrong interface. Control minus, there we go. What did I say? S? Yeah. S. If input equals S or input equals 13, that's S or is return. Where's the minus? It doesn't look like we can get out of it. Okay, so I didn't put in anything in there to get out of it. That's just fine. We just need to track one other or a couple other bits of input. So we'll put a couple of those in there. This will be for the ASCII input, so it'll be like that. And we want to know what our step is. So let's mark this S. There we go. Process input. If digital read is low, digital read is high. Where's the serial input? So this is doing the keyboard scan for checking which button is being pressed. What was that? There we go. Which button is being pressed on the device itself, not on the serial input over here. So I want to see what the serial input is. No. There we go. Scan delay while serial is available. There we are. We process input based off the command. This is an ASCII, isn't it? Those characters? Yeah, there it is. 45. Okay. Where did I put that? Under M. S, that's right. Right, so we're going to be adjusting the step though. And the step is defined as let's the save. X move equals, there we go, mouse move step, that's what we want. So mouse move step is set to 5. I've defined that as a constant. That's gonna be a no good. Unless we do like a multiplier. Yeah, 5 is too slow, that's the problem. So we'll change that because we're going to be updating it later. Where did I put that? Was it under A? S? S, okay. And that's on record mouse move. There we go. So that would be this. Mouse move step equals. Now when you paste and you visual select over something, it copies it into that field and you have to use 0. There we go. Huh. That's kind of funny. That might be it. Take your time. No worries. So plus and minus. Actually might work. That'll make it modify. We obviously can't go too big. Probably want to write it as its own function, and then we can do turn the mouse step adjustment into a function. Well, why would it be an increase? Because you can increase by a negative value. Let's do that. Increase zone to 0 controls. Okay. That might be all that I need for that. That might be quick and dirty. Mouse move step. That's going to increase. Is going to change. So actually, what's smarter to do? Let's set our constant. Do that. And I'm also pretty sure this isn't a pointer. It's just going to set it to that valuable to that value. All right. Yeah, let's do that. No, that ain't right. So that's going to move it by variable mouse move step. However, when we change screens to it, we should reset the variable mouse step back to the default. So that means when we get to screen record mouse move, that's reset. There we go. If the current screen is activity mouse move and you select that, that's a select button, right? Yeah, it's the right button. So if you do that, we also want to mouse test move? It's like mouse move step, okay. Except it's backwards. There we go. We'll reset the back to the default value. Okay, that way we can adjust the default value later and make tweaks to it. And we shouldn't use it anywhere else. Yeah, except we're going to be updating that here. Zero? Oh, 0, that's right. Variable mouse move step equals, well, it means variable mouse move step equals that. It's a multiplier. It's multiplication is just addition, and and division is just subtraction, right? Sure enough. Sure, why not? Alright, let's make sure I haven't screwed anything up. Try our upload. This actually has to disconnect on screen. Much better. Let's compile. Oh, right. I was working with this ESP32 board. It's running 4th over Wi-Fi with the website, which is why I'm going to be like, this is how I'm going to. Oh boy. What am I thinking? This is how I'm going to make a keyboard with a website. You program it through its own website. Because that's just funny. Alright, there we go. Leonardo. This is a pretty legit one. Alright, good. I think everything else is set, right? Let's go. Let's go. No? Memory must have bounds for all dimensions. What? It says it's on 303. Line 303, go. Oh, I missed a closure in here somewhere. Or is this a recent addition? Oh, yeah. I remember this now. How did I do this? I did this on another device. It's not that. There we go. Wait a minute. What's the overall size? That's weird. Plus, char, keys. I kind of don't care about that right now, actually. I don't think that makes a difference, but maybe. Multi-measure array must have bounds for all dimensions except the first. All dimensions except the first. I think I've done that. There we go. So, all dimensions except the first. Okay, so it still has to be defined. Some kind of limit. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11. Let's try that. Will you verify? My voice is my passport. Verify me. Feel better about that? Cool. All right. Let us try it again. Nice, nice, nice. Good. Let's log back in. Or not. There we go. Okay, so let's edit. Edit a macro. Hello? What's going on? Oh, enter doesn't work there. This has been a little bit since I've worked on this. Alright, so let's do our mouse move. Now we've got our updated text here. Adjust step with plus and minus. So we'll make our mouse move. Moves pretty slow. That's fine. But we'll go over here and hit plus, plus. Whoops. Plus. Maybe let me do that. Oh, it's flipping the screen. That's not 10 though. Let me move this over here. So when I'm using i3, so that when the mouse moves, it actually changes the context of what I'm typing into. So it's a little weird. Oh, this is super weird. I've broken something. I'm typing minus into it and it's not doing anything. Oh yeah, I've broken something terribly. Let's go back. Alright, where was I? No, yep, that's right. So if the input equals that, which is character value from minus, then variable mouse step equals variable mouse step minus variable mouse step. Except the variable mouse step needs to be not 0. And every time I hit that, it needs to update. But it only needs to execute a mouse move. Does it execute a mouse move with every input? Yeah. So all of those inputs, it'll do a mouse move, but that's actually not necessarily what I want to do. I want to do it every time you press the button. And it's kind of duplicate code, but it should run here always. There we go. And then variable mouse move step, we can put that into the print. Oh, it's right there. Look at that. That's just for input. I want to be up here. There we go. This is drawing for the screen. Adjust step. Adjust step. It's just a regular print. And that's a print line. Good. And this is variable mouse move step. Is that going to let me print directly as a string? I guess we will find out. Save the file, wrote the file, out of the screen, terminal. Let's burn it one more time. Nope, I missed something. Ah. Why didn't you tell me? Why didn't you tell me I missed that? It was right in front of you. Come on. There we go. Alright. Caterine. You didn't like that at all. Ooh. Look, might have gone it a little too early. ACM1. Ooh, interesting. Oh, is this going to start freaking out? There's actually a bug with whatever's going on with my operating system where it doesn't, I think it doesn't want to register the mouse activity. Let's test the mouse relative move. Okay, mouse relative move works fine. We'll delete that. We'll get our mouse move. Here we go. So we go left, right, left, right. These numbers adjust. Except the step is the problem. We're removing individual values. No, we're not. We're doing the playback. It should work just fine. Come on, mouse. See, it takes too long for it to skip back and forth to get here. Look at it go. Now if I go over here, our step move is not updated. That's weird. What just happened? Adjust step with, and then every time I press it, it's going to remove. Yeah, that's not going to work. Hello. Come on. Did I miss it? I think I missed it. I think I hit it too early. Let's try it again. Yeah, there it is. What is this? Are you wigging out over here? You good? Oh, it flipped ports. The board does not like doing this. There you go. Come on. Come on. This was supposed to be the easy update. It still says uploading. Okay. Are you with us? ACM 0. There we go. Boom. Edit macro. Choose macro to use. Mouse move. There we go. Adjust step 5. Right, plus, look at that, 10. But that ain't right. There we go. Variable mouse move step. Reset mouse move. No, this needs to happen if those things happen. Not when those things happen. However, I can still test this out. So we've updated it to 20. Oh dear. Oh no. Oh yes. That's a... I'm not increasing it by the default amount. I'm increasing it by an exorbitant amount. So... Oops. Mouse move. Step is 5. So when I hit it, steps by 5. That looks right. If I go over here and press that, and press that, now it should step by a lot more. Hey, it works. Whee! Look at it go. Mouse, 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 mouse. And now while we're over here, we can reduce. We can move by 0, of course. And then if I hit 0 again, it'll make it negative. Alright, we have identified the problem. This is bad code. Equals that minus the default step value, which is mouse move step. Yeah, then we can adjust by values of the mouse move step. And I hope it's not negative. Nah, just take your time, take your time. There we go. Yeah, we're also gonna fix this. So, let's see. What is this? Record mouse move relative. Okay, that's fine. Mouse test move happens there, and happens on the play instruction. Bro. Ooh, well, this is not... That's funny. This is for the macro index, but it's not saved. That's interesting. So, actually, I did not make this polymorphic enough. It's not functional enough. I'm gonna eat my own hat here. Let's see. Unless it's fine. Or we're just gonna do it stupid. I'll do a rewrite later. So my apologies. So if you press these buttons, it should do a mouse move, but if you do not, it should not. If you save the macro, it doesn't need to do the mouse move. If you go plus or minus on the step, it shouldn't do it. Okay. Alright. I feel like I need to do it by fractions of that value, but, you know, whatever. Oh, right, sorry. Let me disconnect from the port, tying up the FTDI chip. Try again. Good, good. Uploading. What are we going for? 34 minutes. 251 dropped frames. Sure. 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 Not enough video. Yeah. Alright, let's get this feature and then I'll quit and then review it. Review the video, see how it went at 1080. 1080. Where we is ACM 0. Looking good. There we go. Edit a macro. Macro, mouse move. Mouse move value is 5. We're going to change that to 100. Amazing. Doom. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Big steps. Big steps. If I go too far, does it go? Where does it go if it goes too far? It just goes all the way to the end. Okay. Come back, mouse. So we want to click on something particular. Like that. Let's do this scroll bar over here. So movement's too big, right? So now we'll go minus. Now we'll change our step. Even smaller. Doot, doot, doot. Hello? There we go. Actually, it should be like 1 or something. That looks like a good click for that arrow. Alright, we'll save that. And if I do another mouse move, it resets the value to 5. Perfect. Yeah, because that's ridiculous. Plus, 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 plus. Zoom, look at it go. So much faster. There's like a dumb key repeat on here, but it's not that good. Let's go back to, oops, back to 5. Oops, I don't want to go to 0. There we go. Mouse move there. I also want to drop this down, like move the empty action around. Move these, reorder them, because this is actually not helpful. We'll turn that into a mouse click. There we go. And save that. Edit macro 0. Play the macro. Play macro 0. So this should go over here and click right there. Did it miss? I think it missed. It's clicking. Some of these are missing. That's interesting. I think there's a delay between individual moves. We can also, like, just see if this makes a difference. Go back to edit the macro, let's delete this left click, and let's put in delay. I'll call that 125, it's fine. Then we'll do a mouse click. Left click, play macro. Much better. Ooh, look at that. That was short. i3 has this weird thing where if you flip screens and it flips contexts, the mouse centers in the center of the window for whatever reason. So it's a little spotty on i3. See, like that. It's over here now. That wasn't even close. 90% of the time, it works. Every time. Right, not bad. Wonder how hard it would be to move stuff around. Reorder these things. There we go. We want to be on the process input. The screen is choose macro, and then let's choose action. Choose action. These are the values. We want to shift. Pop in body parts. Let's see. Choose action. Yep, total 0. Mouse action. So we're going to choose action. If your input is the right button, okay, it's your selection. So if your input is that, then you want to do stuff. If it's not, then you want to do other stuff. But the thing we want to do, other than this, is the move item button. Move up. Drag up button. Drag down button. I don't know, what would you call this? It's like reordering. Move up seems kind of different from up. drag up, reorder, reorder up, reorder up, reorder down button. Okay. Right button. There we go. Up button. Const char. Whoops. J is down. Yeah, J is down, and I usually use U is down, and then K is up, so I use the one above it. T. T? U, I, O. Yeah, I. That's what I meant. That's what I meant to say. Do not question me. Do not question me. Alright. This means we take our current selection. Current selection moves, but current selection also moves by macro. And current selection value is global. I'm just getting burned over and over on this. That's fine. Where was I? Come on. There we go. It's the reorder up down button. Yeah, that's it. And that's what we did too. Okay. So if you do that on this screen, what you need to do on the choose action screen is reorder the action, the macro action, which means I need a placeholder. Macro, where U is, where's my struct? Struct instructions, macros, max, macro, max, struct instruction, macro. Pretty sure. Yeah, that's right. Macro holder. Macro register, macro zone, macro zone, macro zone, macro. Just leave me alone. Leave me alone. Right. Okay. It's just we're fine here. We're fine. All right. We're gonna reorder stuff. So if we get a macro, I'm not even sure if this will copy across because we're defining these actions. These are the same though. Macro select. Current selection means macro. Choose action. Right. And if the action is empty, this is the wrong field. Is that right? This is editing the macro. This is choosing the action though. Yeah, so that's not actually what we want to do. We choose the macro, and this is the choose action screen. Yeah. Well, I see. So if the current value is action empty, then set the action to that, and then edit macro with instruction selected. So which value of the instruction is selected. You wouldn't actually have to clear it though, but it looks like we clear it every time. Oh, we set the value. If you're setting it for action, okay. See, this is choose the action. This isn't actually where we want to be. We want to be on the edit macro screen. So it is wrong. Choose action. Yeah, you press the right button, and if the right current selection is this, then you do... Oh, okay, I get it. These are special selections for editing the existing macro. Empty action. Current selection equals empty action. Current selection equals mouse move. And you're editing these values. If current is right, it's like you get to re-edit it or something. It's like it clears it. And then you go to edit macro for the instruction selected. That's not what you want to do. You want to move these around. So what is macro select? Oh, that's the macro that's already selected. So we want instruction select. Okay. So what we should be doing is, if we're moving this stuff around, we're taking this, the current value, so we're moving it up. Moving this around. But what we're taking is macros, macro select. We're moving this back and forth. Macro holder. There we go. So we need to place a temporary space in memory for this to be. But what we're actually doing is we're taking the one that's above it, because we're reordering up. Instructions select -1. Yeah, just don't go too high. That would be ungood. Instructions select -1. And we have to put in catches for this. Modify mouse enter, press action. Make selection key of duration. HTML serial only, digital, create combination key, copy paste move backward. Yeah, for move, macro, make, limits, can't delete, can't 0 -1, can't do instruct 0 -1. That should go right there. That's for the move action. Okay. Make a note, I'll come back to that later. So we take the macro select, instruction select is the one above it. And we're copying the one above it into that position. Next, we're copying there we go. Go. Oops. No. Okay. Oops. There we go. So now we take the macro instruction selection above it, and we're copying the action into the macro holder. Yeah, I don't need that. Good. There we go. Next we take the macro select present one, current instruction selection. And we copy it to the one above it, that's right. Next we take that. There we go. It's kind of weird. I don't know why I did it that way. There we go. Action. Copy that over to the present one. Yeah. Okay. So in this case, we take the this is reorder up. I don't need that. Take the instruction above, copy it to the macro holder. Next we take the current instruction, copy to the instruction above. Next we take the macro holder, copy it to current instruction. Yeah, that's it. Let's reorder up, and this will be reorder down. We'll change all instances of -1. Hello. What? There we go. +1. Come on. And that's it, no? Did I do this wrong? Nope. Yeah, we're taking the instruction reorder down. Yeah. Macro holder, XY action. Pretty sure that's right. Okay, that's good. Take your time. Just whenever you're ready. Any minute now. Good, good. Let's try again. Make sure I disconnect here. Upload. Cool. There it is. I guess it takes a couple seconds to come up. Cool. That means if we edit our macro, we'll make a mouse left click, and we'll put like a delay or something. 125 milliseconds. We'll do like a right click or something. I don't care. Okay. Now if I press this button, this should move it up. Except it doesn't. Unless I come back and forth. No. AJ. Edit macro. Edit macro. Edit macro. This is gonna do a thing. This is gonna break stuff. Yep. Okay. So I was in the wrong screen. I don't know what screen I'm in right now. So you choose the macro. This is the right thing. It's just in the wrong screen. So I have the input being tracked on the wrong screen. So I think this is edit macro. I think that's where it needs to be. Yeah, this is edit existing macro. Okay, yeah, this is. I looked at it and I was like, this is not the right one, is it? I was like, no, I think it is the right one, and it was not. That does not go there. That goes here. This is edit macro screen. Good. It's the right button selection. It's the end of this. Oh look, I'm a genius. This is where I can put a copy, yank, paste, put selection. Oh, look at that. It's like I actually thought about this. Genius. I am so smart. Let's try that again. We're going to disconnect. There we go. Upload. That's not bad. 61% dynamic memory. Let's give this a second. There we are. So we'll do edit macro. Mouse move. Sure. Oh, right. Good enough. Mouse move relative. We'll move it down some and right some. Oh, that moves down and right. That's funny. And then a key tap. The key tap is A. And a left click. Okay. So now from here, we should be able to reorder this items by pressing this button. Perfect. It deleted both of them. All right. GG. Let's. So left mouse hold. I don't have that selected. Left click, right click. Move it down. Empty action. Up, empty action. Up, empty action. I'm just copying empty actions around. Move it down. Move it down. Doesn't do it. Come back in here. These are all correct. Did I use the wrong? What did I use? It's not an instruction select down here. This is a different variable because I moved it. Oh my goodness. Right. So, where am I? I'm in the right spot, right? Yeah, it says right here. That's what means I can go here. You just have to laugh. So it looks like instruct select needs to be updated. Can I type an E? There we go. Doom dum dum. What? Oh, okay. So we want instruct select. Good. And now we want to, when we find that, we want to change 2 T's forward. Change 2 forward T. No? Oh, capital T. So we want to change 1, 2, oh, there's actually 3 T's. 3 forward capital T. And we'll change that with current selection. Now next, repeat. All right. Save. Disconnect. Upload. So it's actually a yank put type thing that I probably should have done. I think that would have been cleaner. But this is useful. Who cares? Left click. Right click. Mouse move. And then key tap A. Where's my mouse? A. There we are. Now, move down. Now, move down. Down. Now move up. Alright. We're definitely rewriting things. So I suspect macro holder is being weird. Do I need a clear macro holder? Do I not know what's in macro holder? Instruction. This looks completely normal. This is a multi-dimensional array. But that doesn't matter. It's not even technically it's not a macro, is what it is. It's an instruction holder. That's a good point. What was that? That looked weird. Oh. Are we frozen? Cancel. Cancel. I don't know what you're doing, but cancel. Hello? We're locked up good, eh? Hardcore. Fancy. Very fancy. GG. Let me out. Let me out. Oh, let me out. Am I trapped? No. Okay. We're good. We're good. We're not good, but we're still trapped. That's weird, man. Hey, I wonder what happens when I do this. I'm using the Emacs client to connect to the Emacs server, but the whole thing's locked up, it looks like. Maybe I get some hint as to what's lagging things. Yep. There is many Emacs. And this one has 100% CPU. I will kill it. This will certainly not go badly. Actually, this one has 0 CPU time. Maybe some of these are child processes. Yeah, no, this is totally fine. Just gonna kill my Emacs here real quick. This is gonna work. What is it? 4, 8, 9, 10.